Man, that mic is hot. And you know why? Because it's Hot Mic Sports, where we keep the mic hot. And it's home of the hot takes. But you know what makes that even hotter? We had some hot games on Thanksgiving, y'all. And it was a couple that I was looking forward to. Yeah, Green Bay went to Detroit. They took care of business. They balled out on the road. They surprised a lot of people, including myself. I picked Detroit. But Jordan Love, Josh Jacobs, them boys is balling. They earned that win. However, the two games I was looking forward to was Kansas City and Dallas. Patrick Mahomes coming home to Texas. I looked for him to have a big game. And then you had the return of cool Joe Burrow playing against the Ravens, division game. I knew that was going to be a good one, y'all. But, hey, let's talk about Kansas City real quick. Patrick Mahomes, he came home. He lit it up, 261 yards, threw for 4 touchdowns, got Rashee Rice involved early and often, 8 catches, 92 yards, and a touchdown. Them two boys are hooking up. Rashee Rice was balling, I will say that. Mahomes did get the ball spread around, but for the most part, Rice and him were connecting for most of the night. And then on the flip side of that coin, Dallas showed up, y'all. I'm not even going to lie to you. You can tell those trades that they made has made a difference on that defense. Them boys is balling. They put pressure on Mahomes all day. Mahomes had to make some spectacular throws, which we know what he does, but that does not take away nothing from the good performance of Dallas Cowboys, y'all. Dak Prescott threw for 320 yards, all right? Threw for 2 touchdowns, hooked up with CeeDee Lamb once. Also, CeeDee, he had a good game, 112 yards and 7 catches. I was wondering how he was going to come back as far as the way George Pickens has been balling, who also had 88 yards on 6 catches. Them two boys may be the best two-man tandem in the league and the most dangerous. And I look for Dallas to make a heavy, heavy push for the playoffs. I did predict them to win the NFC East. And then you had Joe Burrow's return to Baltimore on the road. I knew him and Jamar Chase was going to get back to doing what they do, the number one quarterback wide receiver combination in the league. I felt like they were going to go into Baltimore and steal that win on the road as long as Jamar Chase was back from suspension. Now, Joe Burrow had a great game, y'all. I'm not even going to lie. If you watched him, that boy was back in his bag. He's cool. He's calm. He's collected, accurate, great arm, doing what he does. That boy came out. He threw for 261 yards as well and 2 touchdowns. Him and Jamar Chase hooked up 7 times. No touchdowns, but Jamar Chase did leave up that game with 110 yards receiving. And we all know when them two boys get together, we already know what kind of fire that they make. And let's look forward to seeing if they can make a strong push in that division. Because last year it was the same way, 8 losses, and they end up stringing wins together to push and put pressure on those teams trying to fight to make the playoffs, y'all. This is Hot Mic Sports, where we keep the mic hot. Stay tuned. Our weekly episodes coming up. Sunday's coming up. We got some great football. And today we got Chicago and Philly, and I'll take Philly at home in that game, y'all. This is Dev signing off. I'll see you next time.